This is The Confidence Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. In The Confidence Show, we're talking about confidence, happiness, success, purpose, and achieving your goals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And remember, the truth is inside you. All right, what up, people? What's poppin'? You have tuned into The Confidence Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. Miles, was good, bro?
What's going on, man? I'm out here doing it, you know what I'm saying? Breaker 19. Your boy Miles Cunningham out here.
Oh, man.
What's going on with you?
I'm chilling, man. Just like, it's making it happen, you know, same old same. We just got to get out here and keep the shit confident, people. You feel me? That's how we do. That's right. How we do on The Confidence Show.
That's it.
So today we are talking about, you know, why people can't handle the truth. You understand? Why people try to avoid the truth. Why people don't want to deal with the truth. You know, we was kind of talking about this earlier on the Bad Boy Show episode. But, right. You know, people unfortunately don't want to deal with reality. You understand? And the reason why most people can't handle the truth is because the truth it just is what it is. You understand? It's just, you know, it's like own thing. But this is the funny part, is that when we talk about the truth, there's so many angles to come at it, because you can have things that are your own, like, personal truth that you experienced, you know, in your situation. Then you can have shit that we could say is objectively the truth. You know what I mean? That most people would say, well, this is right here is a chair. That's the truth. This is what we call it. That's the chair. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the truth in that sense. You feel what I mean? But just overall, the reason why people can't handle the truth, or they try to avoid the truth, is because the truth, it really makes you look at, like, the reality of what's going on, and it makes you look at yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what people don't want to do. People never really want to look at themselves and say, damn, you know, I'm in the position I'm in because of this, you know, reason, or this is happening because of this. They don't want to really get to the nitty gritty of it, because, you know, the lie is more comforting. The lie means you don't have to do anything. The lie means you don't have to work on yourself. You don't have to fix anything. So, like, you know, so for example, you'll have someone out here who, you know, they want to, let's say, for example, start a business or whatever. But the truth is that either let's say they're just lazy. They don't want to put in any work. You know what I mean? But what they'll say is they'll lie to themselves, or they'll be like, oh, well, it's because, you know, the market sucks, and, you know, oh, it's because, like, you know, I don't have enough money right now. Oh, it's because, you know, this is just not the right time. And, you know, it's like all these excuses that are bullshit as lies. But the truth is that you just are lazy. You just don't want to put in the work. You see what I mean?
Right.
So if you face that, you know, if you face that truth, you're going to realize that your failure, or the reason why you're not where you are, is because of you. It's not because of all these other things. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing people don't want to, you know, really have to deal with. And the thing is, you know, it's hard because a lot of, you know, the way that people maneuver in life, you know, you're surrounded by other people who like to lie. You're surrounded by other people who don't want to, you know, deal with the truth themselves. So it's like, it makes it easier for you to fall into that sort of category. And this is the funny part. The people who are really about that life when it comes to being truthful are usually hated by most people, because most people like to be on the fake shit. You see what I'm saying? And that truthful person is a reminder of how fake the person is. You see what I'm saying? It's like I don't know if you saw that episode on that show, the Love, Death and Robots, the part where the guy was in the spaceship and he had sex with that bad chick or whatever. And then, remember? And then and then she was like, yo, like, I don't think you're ready to see, like, what's really going on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, So in the show, this, you know, the guy, it was like some, you know, space shit, and then they went into these pods, and then they had traveled some light years or whatever, and so he woke up out the pod and he saw, like, one of his ex-girlfriends or something, and that was at the spot, and they were chilling and they were having sex and everything was all cool. But then later on throughout the episode, he realizes that all of the stuff that he's being shown is like a mirage. It's not really real. You understand? And he's like, yo, show me what's really going on. And the chick is like, I don't know if you're ready for all of that. And it's like, she shows him what's really going on. And it's like, it's not a pretty sight. It's not anything that's great. It's not, he's like, fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so,
man, I would have been like, no, let me back into the fantasy, please.
Exactly.
Like,
for real.
Fuck this.
For real.
Oh my God. Yo, speaking of which, that whole show on Netflix is pretty dope. Like,
oh hell yeah!
If you're a fan of like, visually stunning things and different short stories and exploration of like different ideas and stuff, it's a cool little joint to watch. Because like me personally, I'm a fan of things like the Twilight Zone, where it's a show, but it's different stories every week with all new different characters and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just all different. So I thoroughly enjoyed what was it? Love, Death, and Robots.
Robots, yeah.
Like
that shit is tight.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that stuff. I love like series like that where it's like everything's different every episode. You know what I'm saying? Like and on top of that, everything was like visually stunning. Like it was really really dope.
Right. Nah, that shit was dope.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
And that was one of my favorite episodes too. That one where it was like he didn't see the truth, and then when he saw it, and then the funny part was I think it was at the end of the episode, it was like it took him right back to the beginning of him being in the fake world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was just like,
exactly.
So it's like that's the thing. People want to be in the fake world. They want to believe in the fantasy. Like most people, because the thing about the truth is that the truth is. A lot of times it's not